Follow along with each step and feel the moment English starts flowing. Each episode has 4 steps. Step 1. Listen without subtitles. Listen to the full content and get the overall idea. Step 2. Learn the vocabulary. Listen again with subtitles and pick up the key words. Step 3. Create your own sentence. Practice using today's key phrase and get instant feedback. Step 4. Share and practice. Share your thoughts and practice with real people. In this video, we'll do Step 2 together. Steps 1, 3, and 4 are available on Plotory for free. Now let's get started.
Step 2.
Okay, so I just watched a guy in the cafe actively lie on a phone interview, and it was the most stressful thing I've ever witnessed.
Wait, what?
Like, I'm sitting there with my coffee, and this guy at the next table is on a phone screen, and the interviewer asks him something about, I think it was Salesforce, and he just goes, "Oh yeah, I use it every day." And then there's this pause where you can tell they asked a follow-up, and his face just crumbled.
Oh no.
And he starts doing that thing where you just say words like, "Yeah, so I usually run the reports through the pipeline and then dashboard the metrics across the..." Just nothing, just sounds.
I am literally cringing right now because I have been that person.
You have not.
I have. Okay, can we talk about this? Because I feel like everyone has a job interview horror story and nobody talks about it.
Oh, I have several.
So okay, this was like right after my boot camp. So I was trying to get my first UX job. And on my resume, I had listed Figma, which I did know. And then also, I don't even want to say this, I listed this prototyping framework that I had opened maybe twice.
Twice.
Like, I had watched a YouTube tutorial. I understood the concept. I figured, I'll learn it before anyone asks.
Nobody ever learns it before someone asks.
Nobody ever learns it. So I'm in this interview, it's going fine, and the guy goes, "So walk me through your typical workflow and he names it, and I just felt my whole body go cold.
What did you do?
I just started talking, like autopilot. Yeah, so typically I'll start with the wireframe integration, and then I'll sync the component library across the... I was saying nothing.
Component library.
And the worst part is, I could see his face, and he knew. He absolutely knew. But he just kind of nodded and moved on to the next question, which was almost worse, like the pity pivot.
The pity pivot is devastating.
Because now you both know you lied, and you just have to sit there for another 25 minutes pretending it didn't happen.
It's like when someone waves at you and you wave back, but they were waving at the person behind you, and then you just have to keep existing.
That's exactly what it is. Did you get the job?
Wait, I'm asking you.
No, obviously not.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay, what's yours? Because I know you have one.
Mine's different. Mine's not a lying thing. It's more of I just fully blanked. Like, completely.
On what?
Okay, so this was maybe 2 years ago. I was applying to a ton of jobs, like a lot. I was doing that thing where you just shotgun applications out and hope something sticks.
How many are we talking?
I think I applied to like 50 in 1 week.
Jake.
I know, and most of them I didn't even read the full description. I'd just see operations in Seattle and hit submit. So I get a call back from one of them, and I go in for the interview, and I'm sitting in the lobby, and I realize I don't know what this company does.
No.
Like, at all. I'm looking around the lobby for clues. There's a plant. There's a weird abstract painting. There's a sign that says their name, but the name is like Vectress Solutions or something, which tells you nothing.
Yeah, you're not figuring that out from the lobby.
And I'm Googling them on my phone, but the Wi-Fi is bad and the page won't load, and then the door opens and they call my name.
What did you do when they asked why you wanted to work there?
I said, and I'm not proud of this, I said something like, I've always admired companies that prioritize innovative solutions in the operations space.
That means nothing.
Yeah, it means nothing, but I said it with such confidence. I made eye contact, I nodded at my own sentence.
You were just standing there nodding along to nothing.
And then he goes, so what specifically about our supply chain analytics platform appeals to you? Supply chain analytics? I didn't even know that was a thing.
And what did you say?
I think I said something about efficiency. I just kept saying efficiency. I'm really passionate about efficiency. I think efficiency is undervalued. At one point, I might have said operational efficiency, which is just the word efficiency with a hat on.
That's literally just the same word twice.
I did not get that job either.
Okay, but here's what kills me about all of this. You know the what's your biggest weakness question?
Oh, don't even start.
Because that question is basically the interviewer saying, please perform a small lie for me right now.
Right. And everyone knows the game. You pick a fake weakness that's actually a strength. I just care too much. I'm a perfectionist. Sometimes I work too hard.
I once said, and I hate myself for this, I said, my biggest weakness was that I sometimes take on too much because I'm so passionate about delivering results.
That is disgusting.
I know, and I could hear myself saying it, and I was like, who is this person? This isn't me. I don't talk like this.
It's like you become a different human being for 1 hour. Like you put on this character, corporate you.
Corporate me smiles so much. My face hurts after interviews, like physically.
Yes, the post-interview crash. You get to your car and you just deflate.
You sit there for a second and you're like, who was that? What voice was I using?
The corporate voice. You pitch up, you slow down, you say absolutely instead of yeah.
Absolutely. That's a great question. I've said that so many times. No question has ever been a great question.
The question was, tell me about yourself. That's not a great question. That's a hostage situation.
And then you drive home and you replay every single thing you said.
Every single thing. I'll be in bed at midnight going, why did I say I was passionate about efficiency? Who is passionate about efficiency?
Okay, this is kind of a tangent, but can we talk about job descriptions for a second? Because I was looking at listings like a month ago, just browsing, and the things companies ask for are insane.
Oh, the entry-level ones that want 5 years of experience?
5 years of experience, a master's degree, and knowledge of 7 different software platforms for a job that pays like $45K.
And the language. We're looking for a rockstar, self-starter ninja, passionate about disrupting the space.
What space? You're a company that makes accounting software.
And then you get the job and it's just updating spreadsheets and answering emails, which is fine, that's most jobs, but the description makes it sound like you're going to be commanding a submarine.
I saw one that said, must thrive in ambiguity. That's not a job requirement, that's a therapy goal.
Must thrive in ambiguity. That's what they should put on my tombstone.
But I think that's kind of the thing, right? Like, the whole process is just 2 people in a room pretending? The company pretends the job is more exciting than it is, and you pretend you're more qualified than you are. And then you both just see if the pretending lines up.
And the thing is, the interviewer is also just a person. Like, I think when you're sitting there sweating through your shirt, you forget that the person across from you probably has 16 of these today and is thinking about lunch.
Right.
Like, we treat it as this massive performance, this life or death thing. But it's just a conversation. A weird, slightly fake conversation, but still just a conversation. And the person on the other side is probably tired too. They're probably asking, what's your biggest weakness for the 9th time that day, and they don't even want to hear the answer anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it gets easier when you realize that. Like, it's not a test you pass or fail. It's more like you're both just trying to get through a slightly awkward 30 minutes, and that's it.
Yeah, it's not as big as it feels when you're in it.
Which is easy to say now, but in the moment, I'm still going to smile too hard and say absolutely 40 times.
Oh, 100%. Corporate Jake will show up. He'll be passionate about efficiency, he'll nod at his own sentences, but at least I know he's not real.
I think that's the move, though. You don't have to create this whole fake version of yourself. You can just be you, but like the version of you that slept enough and put on a decent shirt.
Slightly more awake, slightly more polite you.
Exactly.
Although, to be fair, if a company says they want a rock star, they should probably not hire a guy who drives a 2014 Subaru and eats pad thai 4 nights a week.
I think you'd be a great rock star, Jake.
I appreciate that. I'll put it on my resume. Sarah said I'd be a great rock star.
Right under proficient in efficiency.
All right. I think that's a good place to leave it.
Yeah, that was a good one. I feel slightly less embarrassed about my interview disasters now.
Same, just slightly.
Text me next time you see someone lying on a phone interview in public. I need to know I'm not alone.
Oh, you are very much not alone.